There's a big tent. We've got. Do they have the? Alright, we just made it. It's like super quiet here. There's no music or anything going. Finish line over there. No more blow up arch this year, but they have like a metal structure.
Ryan Clayton.
Hey, how you doing?
I love your videos.
Thank you so much.
I like watching them.
Thank you.
Put that together.
Thank you. All right, that's fast, easy, it's all stuff. Nice swag bag. Slowly. I don't know how long it's gonna last though. About a half mile away from the Hilltop aid station. I'm gonna see if they have a roller there as well. It sucks. It's raining again. So that's not really cool. We've got, I mean, it's rained a lot today. It's pretty muddy out there. So we're gonna see what the trails look like tomorrow. Yeah, it's not like the best conditions for trying to run fast or PR or anything like that, but who knows. Look at that rain. Got to see a whole bunch of cool people today, so that was awesome. Just ready to get there and get it started. Just ready to start running. I mean, all the stress and worry and everything is all gonna just like completely wash away as soon as I start running. I know that, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm ready to get out there and go. All right, I'm gonna get a few things together, get a few things ready, and then I'm going to bed. How you doing?
I'm great.
Did you camp or did you? This is it. Start line. Walking up, the 100K people just left, and oh man, I'm trying to get around a bunch of people. You man, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, a few instructions. Once you get down to the side here on Trail 12, you're going to be turning left. White paint overrules everything. The bridges and stairs are going to be very slick this morning. Proceed slowly on those. I think not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Alright, 5 mile check-in. Been running pretty hard. 48 minutes. Average pace of 9:30. That's not bad. Been running with this group for a while, which has been fun. Alright, just made it through the first aid station. You can see it back there. Just kind of blew through it. Had my UCAN and tailwind ready to go. And filled my bottle. Kept running. The sun's starting to come up. It's pretty foggy out still. But it's really wet right now. Like, I've gone through several puddles that you had to go through. I went through the woods to try and miss one. And got like all these like stickers like in my shoes and socks, so that's not cool. But yeah, keeping up a 9:45 pace right now, and yeah, I'm gonna need to slow down soon, but it just feels good to run for a couple miles right here at the beginning. About ready to turn my headlamp off. Probably in the next like 10 minutes or so. I'll turn it off because it's light enough out here. I can see where I'm going. And hopefully not step on any of these walnuts. It's crazy. Yeah, 9.5 miles in. Trying really hard to just visualize the individual section I'm on. And not dwell on the total distance, because that is freaking me out just a little bit every time I think about it. Alright, coming into the Weber Lake aid station, mile 12. Right on the dot, 2 hours. How you doing? Just water.
There you go.
Thank you.
You need any snacks, or you got a drop bag, or?
I'm good. Yep. You're doing all right. Thank you.
Drop bag here.
I don't have a drop bag.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. Through. Fast. Just got water in my bottle. Filled with UCAN and tailwind too. Just timing that. Hope that's working. Alright, just met up with Aaron. Watches the channel. First 100. We are cruising 10:45 pace at about 15.25 miles in. I did fall though, and got mud all over me. Legs a little banged up, but hopefully nothing too serious. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Just need one of those white bags in there and water, and then the gels. Whew.
How you doing? How you doing?
I fell. I'm doing all right.
Do you want to pick out your gel?
Yeah. All right. Check this out. Yeah. Here we go. Leaving schoolhouse. Oh. Oh, I'm hurting. Hurting bad. That fall I took, messed up my leg. Having a hard time running. But almost done with this loop. See my crew again. I guess really not far. I think it's like 3 miles. Back to the start finish from here. I know that I'm just in a tough spot right now, mentally and physically. Like, I don't know. I'm just hurting. It's not like under training or anything. It's falling, hitting my leg. I kind of like collapsed down on my left leg, landed on my knee. I mean, I'm still, my overall pace is still like okay. Just disappointed right now. All right, we're close to finishing this loop. Loop 1. I don't know, this doesn't feel right. But yeah, 1 mile out. Well, it started to rain. You see the end of the loop right there. Yeah. So much for having a IT 100 with no rain or mud. It is everywhere right now. $32. I see my crew.
Good job. Looking good.
All right, leaving on loop 2. It's raining again. This is crazy. I got pretty chilled sitting at that aid station. I was there for like 8 minutes. It's fine. I'll warm up here in a minute, but I'm really hurting right now. Just like walking like 22-minute pace. So disappointed. I'm at almost like a standstill right now. Right here. Right here. There's like a million mosquitoes out here. Just about to hit mile 30. Well, I've been able to start running again, slowly. I don't know how long it's gonna last though. About a half mile away from the Hilltop aid station. I'm gonna see if they have a roller there as well. It sucks. Alright. I can barely walk. Been averaging 19 minutes and 30 seconds per mile. So I'm almost to Raleigh, which is like mile 41. These pine trees. Oh, it's really beautiful. But yeah, got to bump out onto this road. Really a grind, an absolute grind. Like I'm not running hardly at all. Can't run. Just freak accident, you know. Just going downhill, taking a left turn, and couldn't tell that it was very loose mud and just wiped out. Landed on my left knee, and ever since then it's been slowly getting worse. So yeah, it's my IT 100. I just left Raleigh for the second time. Saw my crew, that was great. Was able to sit in a chair for 11 minutes, which is nice. Got one of those massage guns out on my leg. Biofreeze, and I put on this IT band strap, which maybe it'll help if it's the IT band, or if it's anything like kind of in that area that's needs some support, maybe it'll help. But oh my gosh, oh, this is so pretty. I'm getting like tiny short runs in, and then I have to walk for a while. It's just, this is really concerning, but this is beautiful. It's chain of lakes. I'm definitely stopping at 50 if I can make it there. It's like 6:15 p.m. Mile like 47. It's been a rough day. All the negative feelings, but I just I can't run. I'm averaging like 20 to 22 minutes a mile for the last 35 miles. You all know that I was ready for this race. So many people, so many of you guys have like reached out to me during the race, like as I'm sitting on the side of the trail in agony, unable to move. I had people offering me Tylenol, ibuprofen, biofreeze, gels, everything. So you guys are so nice. This is a genuine good community we have here. I got like another 3 miles and the sun's going down. I don't have a headlamp, so I need to run a little bit, I think. See it right across the lake over there. Thanks.
Got something going on.
I fell at mile 14 and it just hasn't loosened up. Again, thank you.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, just come back. Get your buckle.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks. after the Indiana Trail 100, and I wish I was coming to you with better news, but yeah, as you just saw, I withdrew from the race at the halfway point, and that was very, very hard to do, and I still agree with my decision, although it doesn't make it any easier the morning after. So I'm sure it was clear in the video what happened, but at mile 14 I was going down this slope, and there was like a left-hand turn, like a pretty quick turn, and I just misjudged the mud, and my left foot hit some mud that was very slick, like a couple inches thick of just really slick mud, and I landed on my left leg. And my knee was the thing that hit first. It was just a weird position, and honestly it all happened so fast that I don't exactly remember everything about it. That's kind of what happens when you fall. It's like within a split second you're on the ground. You don't expect it. And when I got to the end of the first loop, that was the first time that I thought, you know, it might be smart to not continue. Those first 14 miles I was at almost under a 10-minute pace, and I was moving really well. Even though it was muddy and it had just rained like all night, I was moving really, really well, and I was super happy about how the day was going so far. Those first like 2.5 hours were just amazing. So I continued out on my second loop. That second loop was awful. It was really slow. I was averaging 20-minute pace, sometimes 22-minute pace. Tried to keep going. My nutrition was going great. My hydration was going great. The rest of my body felt great. It was just this knee. And there was 3 times during that second loop where I had to actually stop and like hold on to a tree because I couldn't put weight on my left knee. At mile 42, I saw my crew again, and I told them there, I told Matt, I was like, I really want to stop here. But he and I both decided that I would keep going, get back to the start finish the second loop, and neither of us said anything else at that moment, but I think we both knew that that was probably going to be the end. Averaged, I think, 22-minute miles for the last like 8 miles. Basically walking, hiking the whole thing. Told the race director, Mike, that my day was over. And he was really sad. Like, he genuinely cares about all of his runners. So there's not really any swelling going on that I can tell, but it's very, very tender to the touch. And so I'm gonna give it like maybe a week or so, see what happens. Nothing's going on with my feet. Nothing's going on with anything. Like, yeah, quads and hamstrings are a little sore. But other than that, I feel really good, which is like so crazy. I mean, when you put in so much work and you're so ready for something, and then something unexpected happens and all of a sudden it's out of your control. And it's a good lesson to learn for myself that I'm not always in control. So that's it. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to finish packing, jump in the car, I'm going to head home. The nice thing is that I feel great today, and I'll be able to hang out with the family, and recovery time will be a lot shorter as long as this clears up with my knee. Yeah, thank you for all the encouragement and support. I mean, there were so many people out there on the course yesterday that saw me, recognized me, gave me encouragement. It was just amazing. Once again, thank you to Mike, the race director, and all the volunteers. I mean, the volunteers were absolutely amazing. I loved it. I'll definitely be back. That's for sure. But that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll be back soon. Bye.